Welcome in, everybody. Good. And with that said, we are starting with the meditation. Also, if you like to join the meditation, Enzo, you can also join in a later time. If you don't want to do 25 minutes, you can do 10 minutes or just 5 minutes. Just keep in mind that we're going 25 minutes of meditation, then 5 minute 5 minute 5 minute shavasana lying on the floor. You're first. You are definitely first, Enzo. But I don't remember. You're Argentinian, right? Argentinian. But no, I'm kidding. Like, that's not really a question. I'm first, but what's coming up first is meditation. First meditation, then an hour of yoga. You see? Good. And if you like to join in the yoga, you can skip ahead 30 minutes or join in again in 30 minutes. I wish you a wonderful day, Enzo. Hope you're doing good. And right here, right now, we're starting with the meditation. So these are the meditation instructions on the right now. And I'm also going to tell you the meditation instructions. If you like to join in, come to a sit. Root down your feet, root down your legs. Feel how they are connected with the floor, and feel also coming into a great sit that feels good to you. Sit up on a sitting pillow or sit up on some books. And then we're sitting up tall. If you're sitting in a chair, you can also sit in a chair if you wish to. Good. So with that said, we're going to start the meditation. You can start to close your eyes and observe your inhale. Observe your exhale. Observing your inhale and the exhale. That's all what we're doing here. And every time you lose the connection with your inhale and your exhale, observing your thoughts and come back to your inhale and your exhale, letting go the thoughts, let them go, without judging yourself. So whenever you lose the connection, observe your thoughts and let them go softly, without pushing them away, coming back to your thoughts. Coming back to your inhale and your exhale. Coming back to your inhale and your exhale. And enjoy these 25 minutes and then 5 minutes of shavasana. We see each other in 30 minutes. Yeah. The yoga will be a little bit harder today, a little bit more pushing. So, but still, will be accessible for everybody. Take your time coming out of it. Lie down on your back. Have your eyes closed. Extend your legs. Bring your arms by your sides. And just be, palms are pointing up towards the sky. Chin a little bit, bring your chin a little bit to your chest, and feet are facing away from each other. Releasing your breath. Nothing to do here, nothing to do here, just be. Great job. And slowly start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Coming back to your body, stretch your arms if you wish. And yawn. Ooh, how are you feeling today? Ooh, how are you feeling today? If you heard my cat just, she's meowing for attention and food. Don't worry, she get buff in a little bit after the yoga lesson. And welcome in, everybody. So good to see you, Nox. Usually has the timer covered for you. Yeah, definitely. Definitely she has. Bristle, welcome in. Oh, my little character is so cute and has a robot following him. That robot is way too cute. Yes, I love him. I'll give him routine upgrades. Okay, cool, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Sarah. Hero. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, we did just some meditation, some resident sleeping, if you want to say so. Welcome in, everybody. Hero. Good. Okay, got you there. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing an hour of yoga right here, right now. But not just that. We're also going to... So good to see you, Marcel. Yeah, thank you, Brizzle. Welcome in. We are also going to do some singing because, you know, yoga has multiple facets, especially also at Zero. My name is Marcel. Welcome in. You're here the first time. And I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Sean. Sean is here for entertainment, energy, and the instruction. Entertainment, energy, and motivation. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, and the support. And you know, yoga has multiple facets, as I said. And for example, one facet is mantra singing. Now, okay, people that are very new to yoga could be like, okay, that's nothing for me, and we're honoring that, right? However, with time, you will want to also connect to other things, and I kind of like my yoga lessons are like all encompassing. I try to bring everything together, all the different practices a little, as good as I can, as good to my abilities at the moment. So there's breathing practices that we sometimes do. There's meditation. There's a lot more, right? So, for example, Sean instructions today. Says Knox. No, we can't do that. Sean, what do you think about that?
No. I'm just sitting here next to Buddha. I'm observing you guys. I'm observing you guys that you're doing great.
So, good. Okay, again, we're doing the Nilakanta mantra. We're singing that mantra. And I explain a little bit more about mantra singing right now. So again, first of all, a mantra has a meaning. Most of the time, they have a meaning. And this mantra here, the Nilakanta mantra, is there to connect with consciousness, to connect with the love within ourselves and with the love around us in the second step. Good. Next is also there is the vibrational quality. And for example, we are connecting more to our voice, meaning that vibrational quality, right? And what that means is like, maybe you observe yourself like talking like this sometime, or talking like really, really high. And then maybe you observe yourself talking like really, really deep. And all this mantra singing brings us into a natural voice that is very much natural and feels good to us. So if you like to join in, you can either whisper, you can sing along, or you can just listen if you like. We're not going for too long, probably around 5 minutes, so find a great sit. You guys are funny today. You guys are very funny. Appreciate you guys being here. You're amazing. Keep it up. And we're starting right here, right now. The whole mantra goes like this. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. And we're going to dissect the mantra right now. Repeat after me, call after me. Let's go. Om Hirim. Now repeat. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Repeat. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Rim. Om Rim. Namah
Welcome to your
Shivaya.
doom.
Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Om Rim. Om Rim. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Sing all together, sing together with me. Om Rim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Last time all together. Om Rim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bring your hands to your heart. Bow your head in front of your heart together. Breathing in deep through your nose. Release your arms by your sides, palms are pointing forward. And bring your arms arms up by your sides. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Feel the length from your hips to the top of the fingers. Stretch, stretch out. And release your arms down by your sides. Breathing out. Yoga Lovebot finally found another dinosaur. That's good. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Feeling the length. Release your arms by your sides down. Breathing out. Again, anytime you like to change your sitting posture, please feel free to do that. And pick your arms up again. You're doing awesome. Get long, long, long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. And release your hands down. Last time, one more time. Going your rhythm. Pick your arms up again. I'm going to quickly check in with the chat if I missed anything. Thank you for the follow, S0. Appreciate that. So amazing to welcome you to this community here. Very welcome here. And then release your arms down by your sides. Bring your hands to your thighs and move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. Can you do this movement? Can you do this movement? Really connecting the hands, the palms to your thighs. Great job. What kind of feeling is there on your thighs? You don't need to go any fast or any slow. What kind of feeling is there on your palms? So what do you feel on your palms and what do you feel on your thighs? And by the way, of course, I heard that you followed me, Aziro. I heard welcome to your doom. Meanwhile, we were mantra singing. That was quite fun. That was the first time that happened that I really heard welcome to your doom during the mantra singing. That was fun. Good. Yeah, and really connect to your body right here, right now. Give me your time to feel. Good job, everybody. We're going to warm up our hands a little bit, our shoulders, and then we're going to take it a little bit faster today, going a little bit stronger today. So if you wish to do that, feel free to join. And of course, at any point in time, if it's going to be overwhelming for you, you can also come out of it in child's pose. I'm going to show child's pose in a little bit. Good. If you're new to yoga, I'm really trying to make it as beginner friendly as I can. Bring your hands in front of your heart together, interlace your fingers, and circle your wrist in one direction. Great job, keep it up. Doing great. Release, shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Then interlace the fingers again, but bring the other thumb in front. Now circling into the other direction. Trying, being playful here, laughing. If you can't manage, don't worry about it. With time, you will find out. With time, you will grow, you will find it out. Release, shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. You need to just keep on trying, and you will get there. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And from here, bring the hands forward. Fingers are vertical. Bring your thumb up, and then bring your thumb in. Thumb up, and in. Up and in. By the way, I'm here every day for you, so if you like to join another day, feel free to join. We're doing always a half hour of meditation first at the moment, and then an hour of yoga. Good. All these sessions are also available on YouTube. Circle your thumb forward, whatever forward means to you. There's not really a forward direction here, so laughing about that as I trolled you a little bit. Good, and circle into the other direction. Good. Seeing how your arms are moving. Seeing how your hands are moving as you're doing this. Then make fists and move your wrists up and down. Move your wrists up and down. How does that feel today? If you like, you can also take your thumb and put it inside your wrist and move up and down. Be careful, don't go too far. See what's happening as you're doing that. Good job. Then bring your right hand up. Bring the thumb up. Turn it outside, fingers are pointing down from below, grab onto your thumb and push out from your shoulders. Fingers are pointing down. Great job, keep it up. Breathing in deep, into your belly, into your chest. And breathing out, releasing, shaking your wrists out, shaking your elbows, shaking your shoulders. Then bring your left hand up, turn the thumb out, fingers are pointing down, grab on from below to your thumb and push out of your shoulders. Fingers are pointing down, breathing in deep. Again, yoga, you will learn to breathe deeper, especially if you haven't never done yoga. With time, you will really connect to your body, and one thing that you will connect to is your breath, and you will feel it from day to day in your daily life. As you start to do more and more yoga, that you will connect more and more to your breath, and you feel if something is hindering your breath. That's one of the things that you will recognize more in your body when you practice yoga. And this will be happening if you're practicing yoga regularly for around 3 weeks, maybe a little bit more. It depends on how much you're doing yoga. If you're doing yoga daily, then maybe even like 2 weeks. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. However, you know, we are all different. I cannot guarantee for it. So maybe you're very much connected to your breath already and you want to experience that. Good. From here, we have forgot about the shoulders. So bring just the shoulders forward and up, then backward and down. Forward, up, backward and down. And you can also do this with the movement of your hands if you wish. At any point in time, if you'd like to change your sitting posture, please do that. You're amazing. Keep it up. Good. And after that, we're going to stand up, change it up a little bit, and start to move a little bit faster today. Let's go. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm always a little excited. And you know, I'm not really knowing where the yoga lesson goes, but you know, I have some ideas. Some vague ideas on, yeah, let's do that movement, let's do that movement. Let's see. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. And from here, let's stand up slowly. Transitioning in yoga is half of yoga, so make sure you stand up slowly, no need to hurry. Feeling how you're standing up. You can stand up in any kind of way right now. I won't guide how you're standing up, but I just guide what you should watch out as you're standing up, right? What you should take care of when you're standing up. So standing up slowly can also push into the floor with your arms as you're standing up to make it easier. And stand up and shake your legs out a little as we have been sitting for quite some time. Shake your arms, shake your legs. You're doing great. How is your body feeling today? As a lot of people in here are joining it every day, you will see a change in your body, right? After joining some yoga lessons with me, you will see a change. How does it feel different from another yoga practice, right? From another day, from yesterday? How does it feel different from a week ago? What does change in your body, right? Great. And that's also like, we want to observe that. We want to see if yoga is useful for us or not. Good. And then slowly, let's come forward to our mat. And we're just starting off with some sun salutations. Just to honor this day, this very day. If it's nighttime for you, you know, we're still honoring the day. Where if it's already getting night for you, if it's morning for you, we're honoring the morning, wherever you are in the world. Bring your arms up into the sky, get long from your feet to the top of the fingers. It's so wonderful to join together from all the areas in the world. Release your arms down by your sides. And one more time, pick your arms up. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. And folding forward, hinge at the hips, bend at the knees, and then slowly release your back down, rounding your back. Pick your arms up again, breathing in. Get long from your hips to your head, feeling the length. You can check with one arm on your lower back that it's not rounding your lower back, that no vertebrae are pushing out. So if you feel vertebrae pushing out on your back here, then come up a little bit more. Good. And then release down, breathing out. Bring your hands down on the floor, push into the mounts of the fingers, step back. Downward facing dog. I'm going to explain the mounts of the fingers a little bit. Going to explain that always, always, always. So if you're doing it wrong right now, don't worry about it. Oh, the camera. I'm sorry about that. So walk a little bit here, up and down. Up and down. You know, I'm also filming some other things, so that's why the camera was set up badly. Walking up and down with your heels. Great job. And then breathing in deep. Come forward into a plank pose. Release down, elbows close to your body. You can also put your knees down if you wish. And then release your hips down, release your body down. And from here, push your feet into the floor, knees into the floor, pushing them into the floor, draw the belly in and up so the belly lifts off from the floor. And then think forward and up. As you're lifting yourself a little bit, your elbows are pushing to the back. And try to lift with the muscles. Try to lift a little bit with your muscles and almost releasing your arms here. Your head is in line with the spine, it's looking down 45 degrees into the floor. Great job. And from here, shift yourself back. Over the knees if you wish, or directly up. Tuck your toes in and shift your hips up into the sky. Getting long from the heart to the fingers. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Walk your heels a little. Get long from the heart to the hips, feeling the length. Keeping your arms engaged, your chest engaged, your belly engaged. You're doing amazing. Breathing in deep. Looking between your wrists. And as you're breathing out, come forward. Walk forward. From here, bend your knees. Bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Good job. Take a little break. We're going again in a moment. But before we're going, bring your hands together. The mounts of the fingers connect to each other. So mounts of the fingers, this is where the fingers are attached. Bring them together. Release your fingers down. Fingers connect to each other. Wrists are connecting to each other. But focus on the mounts of the fingers and push in. It's very important in yoga. If anybody doesn't teach that to beginners, then take care, because it's very important to protect our wrist, especially when we're doing yoga for a long time. You want to have that in mind, that we have the mounts of the fingers connected to each other, not to each other, but on the floor. When we are on the floor, we want to feel that the mounts of the fingers are on the floor. If it's physically not possible for you, of course, we need to honor that, but we want to work on it. We want to work on it and we want to move there. Because this also enables us to do handstand in the end. We're really wanting to bring a lot of awareness there if you want to go into handstand, right? We have like inversion classes on Tuesday where we work up on handstand. Every Tuesday we're doing that. If you feel like joining in there, feel free to join in. Shake your wrists, elbows, shoulders. How does that feel? And again, go one more time, just one more time, connecting the mounts of the fingers together. Release your fingers down and push through your wrist. Pushing in, feel all the mounts of the fingers connected to each other. And then release. Great job, everybody. Let's come to the front of the mat again. And we're going a little bit faster through sun salutation. Bring your arms up. Get long from your feet to the top of the fingers. Breathing out, folding forward. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, folding forward, place your hands down, push into the mounts of the fingers, stepping back, breathing in. Come forward and down as you're breathing out. And as you're breathing in, think forward and up. As you're pulling yourself forward and up, you can go deeper right now. You can also stay where we were before. Your head is in line with the spine. Make sure that's the case. Your knees
are pushing into the floor, your feet are pushing into the floor, each toe is pushing into the floor, and the belly is engaged. Great job. Shift yourself back, downward facing dog, breathing in deep. Looking between your wrists, and as you're breathing out, walk forward. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Bring your arms up into the sky, slight back bend here. Breathing in deep. And breathing out, falling forward. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, folding. Place your hands down, stepping back, downward facing dog. Breathing in deep. Going forward and down, elbows close to your body, 90 degrees. Release your hips down, release your body down. Push your feet into the ground, knees into the ground, draw the belly in and up, and think forward and up. Breathing out, shift yourself back, downward facing dog. Breathing in deep here. Looking between your wrists and start to walk forward as you're breathing out. As you're breathing in, lift yourself up. Straight back, bring your arms up into the sky. Slight back bend and breathing out, folding forward. Breathing in, lifting halfway. Breathing out, folding forward. Place your hands, stepping back or jumping back. Breathing in, come forward and down. Think forward and up as you're pushing yourself forward and up. Shifting yourself back, downward facing dog. Breathing out and breathing in. Looking between your wrists. Start to walk forward and up. And come up. Great job. Bring your arms up into the sky. Slight back bend. Breathing in deep here. And come out of it. Release. How does that feel? Shake your wrists, shake your legs, shake your arms. And from here we're doing a completely underrated exercise. We start to jump out of the knees, bring your feet hip-width distance apart and jump out of the knees, releasing your shoulders and releasing your neck a lot. By the way, if you're new to yoga, you can also check out my beginner sessions on YouTube that I'm currently creating every day. We're currently already have 4 videos up for 7. So if you like to start off, there are 10-minute lessons. They are very much everything that you need to know in yoga to get a little bit started, to feel your body, to see what yoga is all about. And feel free to check that out. I'm going to send you the links later, or you can also find it down below in the About section. So jumping out of the knees, release your shoulders a lot, release your neck a lot. Feel really how your shoulders are jumping, how your neck is jumping. And from there, you can jump out of the heels and reconnect your heels to the floor and absorb the hit with your knees, releasing your shoulders and your neck a lot again. I'm just holding my microphone here. So if you're wondering what I'm doing with my hand, because I've got microphone issues still, I'm still trying to find better solutions. Releasing your shoulders and your neck down a lot. And from there, if you like to intensify more, again, if there's any pain in your body, listen to that pain and come out of this exercise. Otherwise, jump out of the toes and really leave the floor and reconnect with your toes and your heels. Really stomp the ground. Stomp the ground, very important. Absorb the hit with your knees, release your shoulders, release your neck again. I forgot about the neck. How does that feel? And release completely. Coming back to your body slowly. Maybe still a little bit of movement in your knees. Good. Shake your arms, shake your elbows. And right here, right now, let's come down into child's pose. So come to your knees, bring your knees to the sides, big toes together. Good. One of my favorite poses. Lately it has evolved so that this is one of my favorite poses. Make sure that when we're going into child's pose, that you don't have a waist restriction going on. So make sure that you're removing as much tension around your waist as you can. Good. And from there, because you want to breathe in deep into your belly, right? Bring your knees to the sides, big toes together. Reach forward, release your head down. Great job. Breathing in deep. Your arms are a little bit by your side, so away from your shoulders. Get long from your hips to your head. If you feel any kind of stretch going on, breathe into that stretch. Pushing your butt to the back, get long to the top of the head. Engage your legs. You're doing just great. Doing very great. Slowly come up. Forward. Bring our arms a little forward. And we're coming into plank today. So let's see. Now it's going to be exciting. Come into plank. And from here, we have the wrists about shoulder width apart, right? And we come down into chaturanga. If you like to go into chaturanga with your knees down, feel free to do that. If not, just come down with your elbows close to your body. And feel the length from your feet to the top of the head. And pushing up. We're going down one more time. One more time down. Feeling maybe a little bit of fire. How does that feel? Your shoulders are 90 degrees. Elbows. And then push yourself up. Shifting yourself back. Downward facing dog. Walk a little bit. How does your downward facing dog feel right now? Can you bring your heels a little bit closer to the floor? Good. If not, you can just bend your knees more. Push your butt more up into the sky. Again, you have the chest engaged, the arms engaged. Pushing into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Feel the mounts of the fingers connected with the floor. Because we want to protect our wrist. Great job, everybody. And from here, we bring the feet together. Coming into plank position. And we're shifting to the left. Shifting to the left, everybody. Push your hips up. Push your hips up. Great. This is variation 2. We're coming into variation 1, which makes it a little bit easier by picking the upper leg forward and bring the knee kind of like in hip width distance in. You know what I mean, on the hip level. And push yourself up through the knee. Push your hip up. Engage your belly. Good job. This is variation 1. Variation 2 is staggering the feet. Good. Engage your belly. Push your hips up. Can bring your arm next to your ear or arm up into the sky as you wish. Variation 3. Bring your leg up. Smiling. Don't forget to smile. If you like to stay in variation 2 or variation 1, you're very welcome. Variation 4. Bring your foot in onto your thigh. Bring your hips up still. Bring your arm again next to your ear if you wish. If you fall at any time to the back, you can make the whole thing into wild thing if you wish. If you know what that is. And release slowly down. Coming down into downward facing dog again. Walk a little. How does that feel? Great job, everybody. You're coming forward, plank position. And we're doing it again. We're coming down. Chaturanga, holding it there. How does that feel? Go, go, go. You can do it. Push yourself up. Take a deep breath in. And release yourself down. Holding that length from your heels to the top of the head. 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up. Shifting yourself back, downward facing dog. At any point in time, if it gets too hard for you, too difficult, can take a break in child's pose. Good job. Walk your heels up and down here. Release your head. And we're going to change to the other side right here, right now. So bring your feet together. Shift yourself to the right. And shift your hips up again. Good. From here, bring your upper foot forward at the hip width level, kind of like the knee at the hip distance. I don't know how I should instruct that in English. Good. Push your hip up into the sky. This is variation 1. How does that feel? Variation 2, stagger the feet. You're doing great. Keep it up. You're amazing. Then variation 3. If you look down, you want to be able to see barely the toes. So don't make something like this or to the back, but try to keep it in one line, your whole body in one line. And bring your arm next to your ear or up. And again, if you look in variation 2 or variation 3 or variation 1, that's completely fine. All the power to you. Doing great. Variation 4 is this. Bring your foot in onto your thigh, draw it in, as tree pose, smiling, and then release down. Whew. And again, walk here, up and down with your heels. How does that feel? So I hope you enjoyed that. Enjoyed these kind of exercises here. And again, walk your heels up and down. And at any point in time, if you need to child's pose, let's go. Let's go there. Always feel free to go to child's pose. Especially for me, downward facing dog feels like child's pose also, almost, right? So for me, it got to a relaxing point, right, with downward facing dog. But for you, that might not be the case. So bring your knees to the sides again, big toes together. So I promise you with time, downward facing dog will start to feel relaxing. Bring your arms forward, get long from your hips to your head. You're doing amazing, keep it up. Release your head down. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. And if you feel some muscles, you can breathe in there deep to the muscles. If you feel some stretches, you can engage the muscles a little. If you feel some stretches and see what's happening if you're engaging a little bit the muscles. You can maybe release a little bit more. Good. Then come up again. Ooh. How does that feel? Bring your hands forward. And you know what's going to come? You're coming one more time in plank, last time. Promise you last time. Tomorrow it will be easier. So no hurries if you got a little bit muscle aches or Muskelkater in German going on. Then tomorrow it will be easier. Release yourself down, elbows close to your body and push yourself up again. One more time down for a little bit longer. Down. Holding Chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Shift yourself back, downward facing dog. Breathe in deep. Look between your wrists and start to walk forward and up. Great. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upwards. Stand up with a straight back. Good job. Shake your legs, shake your arms. And from here, we're going to hug the whole world. As you probably know the exercise already. If you don't, if you're new here, welcome. And it's one of my favorite exercises. Bring your hands in front of your heart together, warming your hands up. You can press either a little bit more or move your hands a little bit faster. If you really want to feel some warmth. And whenever you feel ready, bring your hands in front of your eyes together. Just a little bit apart from your eyes, apart from your face, and feel the warmth emitting from your hands. And whenever you're ready, release your hands down, giving a little bit of rest to your eyes, right here, right now. Good job, everybody. And whenever you're ready, have the fingers connected to your face, and imagine rain falling down your face as you're drawing your fingers down, refreshing yourself, feeling cold rain coming down your face, refreshing yourself, and drawing your fingers down your body, refreshing your whole body. Release your arms by your sides and bring them up. Palms are pointing forward. You can open your eyes if you wish. And breathing in deep, we're getting long from your feet to the top of the head. Breathing in deep. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in deep. Push out from your shoulders to the fingers, feeling the length. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in again, extend your fingers away from each other. Breathing out, releasing. And now all together, breathing in deep. Get long from your feet to the top of the head. Get long from the shoulders out to the fingers and extend the fingers away from each other. You're doing great. Keep it up. And as you're breathing out, give the whole world a big hug. And give yourself a big hug. Amazing. Amazing, good. Give yourself a big hug. How does that feel? If you feel like smiling, please smile. If you don't feel like smiling, you don't need to smile. So for example, I don't feel like smiling right now, or laughing, but maybe a little bit, you know. I just let it come naturally and let it go naturally. Then hug yourself another time, bring the other hand on top, and see how that feels. How does that feel? You're doing great, keep it up. Good job. Good job for taking care of yourself today. Giving yourself some self-love here. Release your arms by your sides. And remember, one hug isn't enough. Good job. Good, let me check the time. Is it 10 or, that's 18, good. Yeah, I've got one for you. I've got, is the stream working? It should be working, right? Oh, it's stuttering. I just had a little stutter there. Sorry for that. Got some packet loss going on. I need to check that out. We're coming into YTWA. So from here, we're having the knees over the heels all the time. Bring your arms up into the sky. Good. Shift your hips to the back. Get long from your hips to the fingers, feeling the length. How does that feel? How does that feel? We bring the arms a little bit apart. You can push your butt more to the back if you wish to. Have your knees over the heels. Coming into Y position, making a Y with our arms. Great job. Why are we doing this? Because we love ourselves. Bring your arms by your sides, creating a W. You can do this. Keep it up. Bring your arms more to the back, so the shoulder blades are onto the back together. Great job. T position. Bring your arms into a T. I love tea. Do you love tea, or are you more the coffee person? Good. Bring your arms again up. Your shoulder blades are on the back together. Bring the arms to the back, creating an A. Away from the back. Arms away from the back, creating an A. Again, finding length from your hips to your head. Having the knees over the heels. Great job. And come up, breathing in deep. Bring your arms up into the sky. How does that feel? One more deep breath here. And we're going for a second round, second and final round. Shift your hips to the back. Knees over the heels, you can do it, I believe. Your head is in line with the spine. Make it comfortable for you. Y. One deep breath in here. Breathing out. W. Shoulder blades are under the back. One deep breath. Breathing out. T. Lovely. Yes, some T would be nice in a little bit. Shoulder blades on the back. Push out of your arms. Great job. A. Bring your arms to the back. Away from the back. Keep it up. You can do this. Anytime if you wish to come out of it, you're welcome. But push yourself a little. Breathing in deep. Last time. Finding length from your hips to your head. And shift yourself up. Bring your arms up into the sky. Breathing in deep. Breathing out. Release. Release your arms. How did that feel? Good job. Great, great job. And from here, I'm going to invite you to bring your legs a little bit apart and just move in any kind of way you feel like. Maybe moving your body a little bit to the side. Release your body maybe down, swing yourself a little. Listen to how you want to move your body. But think about taking up a lot of space. Taking up a lot of space with your body right here, right now. Checking in what kind of movements you can do to take up a lot of space in your area right here, right now. And seeing how does that make you feel? How your body feels as you take up a lot of space. Great job, everybody. Smiling. Get long. And releasing. Maybe swaying yourself. Listening to what feels good to you right here, right now. You can also close your voice. Close your voice. Close your eyes. And laugh, maybe, and love yourself. I think it's so funny that laugh and laugh sounds quite the same for me. Even though my pronunciation is a little bit incorrect, I think. Laugh and laugh. I don't care, that's all right. Ooh. Stretch yourself, stretch your arms, seeing how much space you can take up. Ooh. And whenever you feel ready, like, oh yeah, that's enough. Then you can also close your eyes and rest a little. Take deep breath in. Your belly first. If you want to go a little bit longer, you can also do that. And then into your chest. And expand your chest into all directions. To the left, to the right, to the front, to the back. Feeling the air. And then release passively out. Release. Good job. Good. At any point in time, I like to mention this. If you have any kind of desires on where to go to or questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to do my program together with you, involving you, inviting you to participate. And from here, we're taking one more time good care of our hamstrings. So bring your left leg forward, right leg to the back, bend your knee, back knee, and hinge at the hips. You can grab around your hips and lean forward. Good. You can bring also one hand, controlling your lower back, if vertebrae are pushing out or not, and lean forward. Feel how you create a hamstring stretch in the front leg. Make sure your front knee is not bent through. So not pushed through, but keep your knee a little bit engaged so that you feel a great hamstring stretch. Breathing in deep one time. And then breathing out, changing the side. Hinge at your hips. Especially for me, this exercise is very accessible for me, and especially I think it's accessible to everybody. That's why it's so important to maybe, as a man, go maybe into a lesson of a man and to check in with them of how they are doing the exercises, right? Because, you know, for me, the other exercises, they don't feel very much accessible to me, and this is just accessible to everybody. Great job. Breathing in deep, feeling the length from your hips to your head. And release, come up, shake your legs. Bring your legs to the short end of the mat. Keep your knees engaged. Keep your thighs engaged and push your butt to the back, finding length from your hips to your head. How does that feel? You're doing amazing. Keep it up. Keep your knees engaged, your thighs engaged. Whenever you're ready, you can also feel on your back again, right? It's not rounding. You can feel on your back. If there are vertebrae pushing out, just come up and honor where you are today. Good job. Then release yourself down, rounding your back. Most likely, right? I'm going to say hello to your left toes and your right toes. But when you go to the left side, make sure that your right thigh and your knee stays where it is. So going to the left side, keep your thigh and your knee engaged. The right side, saying hello to your left leg. How does that feel? And then release, come back into the middle. Keep your left leg engaged, your left knee, and go to the right. Saying hello to your right leg, your right foot. Saying hello to each and every toe. Smile if you want. Smile, you're doing great. You're doing such a great job for yourself. And come back into the middle. Bring one leg up to your thigh, then the other, and start to step in. Left, right, left. Woo, how does that feel? Shake your legs out. Let's come to the front of the mat and let's sit down. Sit down in your way and roll to the back and to the front, giving your back a massage, your whole back a little massage. How does that feel? Rolling back and forth, rocking back and forth. Woo, yay! Great job, everybody. And from here, release the left leg, bring the right leg up, grab on below the knee, extend your leg up. Have your arms like straight, so you don't need to bend at the elbows right now, but keep them straight and try to have the shoulders on the floor if you can. From here, feel how the ankle of the left leg is rooted to the floor. Feel how your hips are rooted to the floor. And then push your toes up and draw your toes down. Foot down, toes up, foot up. These are two movements. Toes down, then foot down, toes up, and foot up. Then you can pull in a little bit more. See how that feels. You can bend your elbows a little maybe. Toes down, toes up, foot up. Great job. Keep your knee engaged. Breathing in deep. Toes down, toes up, foot up. You can also inverse the movement. Foot down, toes down. Foot up, toes up. And then breathing in deep. Again, focusing that your left ankle is on the floor, hips on the floor, shoulders on the floor. And as you're breathing out, maybe pull in a little bit more. Now releasing the movement with your toes, with your foot. Breathing out. See how much you can draw in. Don't go overboard if you never have done that. So really, really care about your body. Then engage your leg a lot. Engage your whole leg here. And release your arms, keeping your leg where it is, and then release your leg slowly to the floor. Go as slow as you can. See how that feels. See how much control we created in our legs right now. Wonderful. How did that feel? Shake your legs a little, shake your hips left, right, and bring your left leg up. And we're doing the other side. As we have two sides to do, we are doing two sides. Have your shoulders connect to the floor. And again, feel how your hips are connected to the floor, your ankle of the other leg. Your shoulders connected, and from there, toes up, toes down, foot down. Toes up, toes down, foot down. It's up, foot up, toes down, foot down. It's up, foot up, toes down, foot down. And feel like, okay, we're going a little bit more here. How does that feel? Breathing in deep. Toes up, toes down, foot down. Please, you decide how far you go. Accepting wherever you are today, you're doing great. If anything doesn't work out for you, please feel free to write in the chat so I can give you variations. Good. From here, pull in more as you're breathing out. So breathing in deep and breathing out. Pull in a little bit more. Have your hips connected to the floor, your ankles. You don't need to move your leg anymore here. How does that feel? And then whenever you're ready, release. I mean, engage your leg a lot, engage your muscles a lot. Release your arms, and then release your legs slowly down. Just go as slow as you can. Great job. How much control did we create in our legs right here, right now? How did that feel? Okay, great job, great job. So I like to be on time today with like finishing with the timer. So what we're going to do is we're coming into Shavasana. If you like to do any kind of other position before Shavasana, feel free to do that. And then join us in Shavasana. So Shavasana is extend your legs, feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your side. Palms are pointing up towards the sky. Bring the chin to your chest. And just be. Just be. Nothing to do here. Shavasana is very important. Why? Because it helps us to conclude the yoga lesson and to come back to your day feeling refreshed. Instead of directly coming out of yoga lesson, we're going to give our body a little bit of time to let it feel that yoga is finished right now. I will get you back to your body in a little bit. Don't need to do anything here. Just be. Just be. Have your eyes closed. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Coming back into your body. Whenever you're ready, drawing your knees in towards your belly
and shifting yourself to either the left or the right side. Having your eyes still closed. You're doing great. Shifting yourself to the left or the right side. And in this position, this side body position, release all the tension. Make sure this position feels great to you. Softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders, oh, the shoulders, in your elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in your chest, in your belly, in your hips, in your whole spine, in your whole back, in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your toes. From there, breathe in deep, your belly into your chest, giving your body all the oxygen that it needs. And breathing out, feeling the gravity carrying you. With your next breath, lift yourself up by your side. Come into a final sitting position. With your eyes still closed if possible, lift yourself up. Take your time. Whenever you're there, in the sitting position, bring your hands in front of the heart together. I honor deeply that you take care of yourself. Honoring your yoga practice, bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. I wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for connecting to each other today. Release your arms by your sides, for bringing yourself to the practice. Lift your head up and open your eyes. Welcome in. Welcome back. Not welcome in. Welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed today. And yeah, it was an exciting lesson today. It was a little bit different than usual. It was a little bit more pushing. That's what we wanted. I hope you enjoyed. And tomorrow we have another lesson coming up for you, of course. And we will be here again from 6:30 GMT +1, and then we're going for 30 minutes of meditation and an hour of yoga afterwards. So feel free to join in again. If you have any questions, feel free to join the Discord or feel free to ask in the chat live. Always, you're welcome to do that. And one more thing, yeah, I'm currently doing beginner yoga lessons on YouTube. So if you like to do that, they are 10 minutes long. They're very much a little bit faster than what we're doing here. They're not really more intense, but they are faster, more fast-paced. Because I very much want to interact with you guys here on live stream. So it's slower, and I'll invite that, right? Meanwhile, on YouTube, it's more like straight through. So feel free to check that out on YouTube if you maybe want to connect with that. And I quickly share the links of the intros to yoga. These are like the English one and the German one. So if you like to check that out, feel free to do that. And don't forget to subscribe, of course. This is the German one here. You can check them both out. There's currently 4 videos up for the 7-day yoga challenge. And there are also other videos up about running, about back pain, about a lot of these things. So if you wish any kind of video about a certain kind of topic, please tell me. Please tell me. I so much want to do that. I so much want to honor you guys and give you guys what you deserve, love and blessings, and make sure that you feel that you are important. Would also love to try a Zoom meeting. That's good. So Nox, if you like to do that, we can do that, of course. I'm very much open to that. I'm going to write to you, and we are figuring that out together. If you like to have a one-on-one, or maybe come onto the stream and practice together with me live,
that would also be a possibility. We can discuss what you exactly want, and we can, yeah, check in on that. If you have any more questions, of course, I can help you out way better if we have a one-on-one session than when I hear you talk, right? And then I can also give you the instructions in German. I'm very much thank you for thinking about that. I will reach out to you, Nox. So again, thank you so much for being in here, right now. Let's head over right now to somebody else. Let's go and rate somebody. Shall we? So much love to you guys. I wish you a wonderful day. And with that said, we are heading, I think Gabi rated us yesterday, so we're definitely going to rate Gabi and telling her, thank you so much for the raid. Because she's amazing, she sings a lot. And make sure you tell her hi from my side. And of course, we're rating with love. If you haven't followed here already, make sure to follow so you can check me out tomorrow again and the day after. We're going for 10 years of yoga here. We are already did 1 year, so 9 years more to go. So happy to have you here, and we see each other tomorrow. With that said, Sean and me are always there for you. If you have any questions, feel free to join the Discord and ask away. Fasten your seatbelts. We're getting ready to raid. Make sure you have the text already copied. Bye bye, you guys. Bye bye, Nox. Bye bye, Celti, who's in here as well. Bye bye, Soft Giant. Bye bye. Everybody's in here. And who else was in here? Azero, thank you so much for being here. Brizzle, thank you so much for being in here and chatting. Enzo was also in here. Guys, I wish you a wonderful day. Yeah, 9 years left, definitely. And after that, we see if we continue after the 9 years. So, big hug to you guys. I'm going to write to you, Nox. See you very soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let's share the love with Gabi right now. See you soon.